Hello, everyone. I have something important that I would love to share with you. The Fresh Blood podcast is rebranding its name to Thriving After 40. I have learned some very important lessons in branding, the most important of which is you must be clear rather than clever. My Fresh Blood title was inspired because as a recruiter, I would be asked to find new talent for a role. They needed fresh blood, and fresh blood usually equaled young blood. I wanted to take back the meaning because anyone can have that fresh blood at any age or stage. It is a frame of mind, not a number. This was my intention with the name Fresh Blood. But what I found is that a lot of people thought it was a crime podcast or perhaps a vampire podcast. Perhaps you thought the same. And this is not the message that I am looking to convey. So, clear rather than clever. And isn't that a good lesson for most aspects of life, particularly in our communications with each other? Is there anywhere in your life where perhaps you have not been as clear as you could be? I'm learning that direct, clear communication is always the best way to go. I am now going to be paying very close attention to the messages I convey and how I convey those messages to be sure that my point is coming across. It's also important for your brand to be streamlined. And my book, which is based on the universal truths found through all of these podcast stories, will be coming out in November of this year. The book is called Thriving After 40, and it gives an easy step-by-step blueprint for living your most authentic, successful, and fulfilled life. Now, the podcast and book will be under the same name, Thriving After 40. I hope you check out the book once it's available. And I want to thank everyone who has stuck with me through these first years as the Fresh Blood podcast. I appreciate you giving me a try, even if you happen to be confused about the name. I hope you will continue to stick with me as Thriving After 40. I appreciate you. Until next time.